A couple of juggernauts in junior hockey collide on the ice this evening. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the Memorial Cup. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Rimouski's got the puck along the wall. Steps inside. Sends the puck across. Puts it on net. Oceanic's got the puck in their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that one's denied.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Rimouski's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Big time stop there. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Quick feed to Miller. Puts it on net. And a textbook pad save there. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pad save and the goalie made it look easy. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oceanic's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Rimouski's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Levels them with the hit. Rimouski's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Teberge. Quick shot! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Moves it to MacMaster. Alcos works the puck in his own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Scooped up along the wall by MacMaster. Rimouski's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Alcos. The Oil Kings cross the line and gain the zone. Rimouski's got the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that clangs off the iron.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. St. Denis won the draw here in the open ice. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Dubé. The Oil Kings ready to go on the attack. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
The Oil Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Broken up by Teberge. Oh, what a paddle save on the
just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a pass. Scores! And the kid delivers here in the Memorial Cup.
Well, you think that the kid would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of the Memorial Cup, but instead he is challenged by it. He's impactful right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal came, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Moves inside! Scores! What a shot!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Your opponent on their heels. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Edmonton's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out that same fire in the second.
Scores! Off the poke and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working his favor, and they go right into the net. Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck, and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
Sergeants won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. With the stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Martin's lugging the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating.
Scores! On the rebound, he pops it!
Well, this is a great defensive effort, James, that starts being in the right position at the right time. And that's not a fluke. That's knowing how to get there, to use your hands, have your stick on the ice, and intercept the pass. But once you do, you got to do something with it. You got to know where everyone is on the ice. A great position, a great pass, and it leads to goal.
In the final moments of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Edmonton's got a majority of the shots in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean,
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat.
Oceanics found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Edmonton's got it now. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Oil Kings have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Hudnet's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Quick shot. A rocker off the blocker. Rimouski's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Oil Kings take it along the wall. Quick pass to Hodgman. Big save in front.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Rimouski's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Brasco el muses to Trosku Komentované.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by MacMaster. Too much congestion in front. Big save. Here we go. They've scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
The Oil Kings are clicking on all cylinders tonight. Now up by a
Nemusím,
pair in the first half
Bráško.
of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Handles it along the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at this chance. And he had an answer with that save. Passes it over. Scores! The captain comes through.
Really like the strength that he has on with his bottom hand on this backhand shot, James, to be able to put it by the goaltender.
The Oil Kings are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Mateko's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Blocker save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Oil Kings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Hodnet's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Oil Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Oil Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
MacMaster's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now. And just doing whatever it takes to get it done. Firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated. And his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Hudnet's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a backhander! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
More than half the period has expired. The Oil Kings lead at 5-2. Hudnet's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. In front of the net. The Oil Kings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oceanics looking to swing the puck behind the net. Mateko's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance. Big time shot block there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Fires it! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
MacMaster has been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
And a strong effort on that play.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Oil Kings continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Rimouski's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. Here we are. It's 5-2 in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big time stop there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feet of the back end. And that goes out course wide.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
There's a shot. Goalie with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Oil Kings are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Here in the later stages of this period, the Oil Kings have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to Iginla. The Oil Kings played along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides the puck to Blade. Rimouski's looking to break out. Fans want a shot here in the final seconds of the period. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Oil Kings have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
And he makes that save as well. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it to the middle. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Oil Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oceanic's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. Big-time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this, to send a message, send you right over the boards into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Edmonton's got a 5-2 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Can't get it to go. Here's a short pass to Sachin. Look out, here they come on the attack. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The Oil Kings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency's always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Hill stick handling in his own zone. Mateko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oceanic's got the puck. The Oil Kings have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Rimouski's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that'll free up the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Cutting to the slot. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Coaches say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they've got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
Rimouski's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and you're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Moves it quickly over to Powell. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it across. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Miller. And that's deflected. Dishes it off. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Edmonton's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Rimouski's won the defensive zone draw. Takes it off, they go back on the attack. And a great MacMaster. And now it's grabbed by Gill. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Battle along the wall. And that's picked up by Martin. Quick pass across to Levine. Oceanic's got the puck in the corner. The Oil Kings gain possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They've got numbers. Shot. Stops that one. Right on the doorstep. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Oil Kings can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Iginla. Taken by Elkos. Quick feed to MacMaster. Oceanics looking to break out of their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. The Oil Kings gain possession along the wall. Now over to Hodnett. He grabs the puck here at the point. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Oil Kings have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. And not much on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Oil Kings lead it late in this third period. Oceanics got possession here in their own end. And he takes the feed. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kiko.
Edmonton's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
The Oil Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. Feeds the puck over to Kiko. Puts it on net. Close save. How did he get a piece of that?
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their style.
So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to live because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, Cheryl, I'm going to dig into my bag of cliches and say they had the puck on a string tonight for that victory.
Well done, James. Yes, they did. It was like a magnet. Is that another one? Yeah, they were holding the puck on the outside. I just love that they were able to take it to the net, though, when they felt like they pulled the coverage outside of the middle. And the reason why they won.
just me. I wanted to call to say I'm sorry. It's always tough getting eliminated early from the Memorial Cup. But look, those days were fun. It's now time to put them behind us. We're going to shift all our attention and focus on the draft and ensuring that you're picked.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? When you consider what's gotten you to this point and what will make you an NHL player, what skills do you bring to the table? As you consider what teams might draft you here, do you want to play for a team with a passionate fan base or with a broader one? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? Do you consider yourself a leader? Are you someone who sees yourself as a captain within the next 5 to 10 years? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you? Given that there are multiple teams considering drafting you, which team would you prefer to be selected by? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you? Given that there are multiple teams considering drafting you, which team would you prefer to be selected by? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you? Given that there are multiple teams considering drafting you, which team would you prefer to be selected by? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you? Given that there are multiple teams considering drafting you, which team would you prefer to be selected by?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone.
Dreams are made for these moments. The pride from the village that got this kid to this moment, his parents, Cold days at the rink, bad coffee, long drives, no weekends, all the work you gotta put in, everybody watching you every step of the way. To get drafted is the moment you've been waiting for. It's only the first day though. There's a long journey ahead, but he started it off by getting drafted here tonight.
With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
Okay, let's go over here.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed?
You're up with the next question.
Great franchise. Most people would say this is a top contending team. What are your thoughts joining a team like this?
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end here.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all those other teams wrong.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a pro. Now that the...
We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
And now let's go over here. Go ahead.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Stepping into an NHL locker room for the first time has to be an intimidating moment, but at the same time, it's got to be super exciting. The nameplate's there, your jersey's hanging out. All of a sudden, you're seeing your heroes, the guys you watched growing up. Now they're welcoming you into their group. They feel like you're part of their family, and it's now time for you to show that you belong. It's one thing to get to the NHL. It's one thing to have your name on a nameplate, to have your jersey sitting in your locker. Now you have to wear that jersey with pride and show you belong.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.